Kenny, it seemed like you had a little bit of instant chemistry with Jake at the end of the game there. Did you feel that?
I mean, he really just came in and, you know, made the most of an opportunity. You know, things weren't going well, so I think he kind of just went in there fearless, really, and kind of, you know, let me sling it around a little bit. And I mean, he did a hell of a job.
Kenny, you think he gave the offense a little bit of a shot in the arm?
I mean, like I said, Jake came in and did well. You know, I got some reps in with him today. It was nice to see that, you know, when his number was called, he came in there and made some plays.
Would you like to see him start? Did you?
You said what?
No matter who's at quarterback, what do you guys need to do to just move the ball better?
I think we got to stop, you know, shooting ourselves in the foot. You know, we have some long, I don't remember how many times we went 3 and out. I don't think we went 3 and out. We having good drives, but we need to find a way to put it in the end zone.
Would you like to see Jake start Sunday?
I mean, you know, I haven't worked too much with Jake. At this point, it could be Jake or Mike. You know, I don't really know. I'm not really saying who I like to start. It really doesn't matter to me.
What does he do well? Does he have like a confidence or what?
I will say when he came in the huddle, you know, he definitely, you know, controlled the huddle well. I wasn't surprised. You know, I've took reps with him in practice before. It was good to see, you know, what he showed on the practice field, you know, translate to the game.
That was his first NFL snaps. Like, was it cool seeing him being willing to come out and take some shots to you down the field? I mean, that's.
Yeah, I mean that's great to see. I didn't know that was his first NFL snap. Yeah, that's great. You know, he should definitely be, you know, excited about that. You know, I'm happy for him.
Did Dallas defend you guys any differently because it's sort of like a 2-minute situation where they're up 2 scores, or was that the defense they were playing throughout the game on that drive?
I mean, of course you're going to play a little bit more zone. So, you know, they was kind of off a little bit. You know, they kind of switched it up. So, of course, with a game like that, of course they're going to switch it up.
Kenny, have you talked to Shep, and what was his message? What was your message? Anything you can share since he got hurt?
Me and his conversation, you know, that's pretty much confidential. But I mean, I definitely hit him up and you know, just told him how much I appreciate him. I know how much work he put in this offseason. I know how much work he put in to, you know, try to get back to play for this team. I know how much he did for this, you know, organization since he's been here, and to see him go out like that with only like a minute and something left in that game, you know, it's tough. I was definitely sad for him. So yeah, me and him talked a little bit.
Did you watch the Eagles game last night?
No.
I mean, I don't expect you to have an answer for this, but like, why do you think so many of the skilled players have just dealt with injuries this year? Like, when you guys sit around talking, what, you know, what's your theory? Or
yeah, I don't have an answer. It's crazy. I don't know. I think almost everybody on our team, as far as skill player wise, has dealt with something. It's from the tight end, running back room, receivers, quarterback. It's O-line. It's crazy.
does it make you think, like, what if? Like, if all these guys are healthy?
I mean, yeah, you know, it's always that what if, but I mean, it's nothing you can really do about it.
Kenny, big picture, what makes a good offense? I mean, obviously scoring touchdowns, scoring points, but like, what is missing right now, just big picture in your offense that needs to be here next year?
I think when everyone is on the same page, you know, the chemistry has to be there, and then going out there just executing the plays. That's what makes a good offense. You see, you know, some of these teams that scoring a lot of points, or just offenses that's producing week in and week out. Health-wise, you know, there's not a lot of injuries to that team. A lot of ball together, and of course just the plays and going out there and executing.
Kenny, this was your first year playing with Darius Layton. His first 2 years were remarkably consistent. His numbers aren't quite there yet this year, but nobody's are. Yours aren't where they usually are. Saquon's aren't. What's your takeaway from Darius? Like, what did you learn about him this year? What kind of player is he? What's his future? That kind of thing.
I've kind of seen, before I got here, Slade from afar. I want to say they came to Detroit one year. I think he scored like 2 touchdowns
He
or something.
jumped over Darius Slay.
Yeah, I mean, I've liked Slade. I played with one of his teammates, Kerryon Johnson, and, you know, Kerryon spoke very high of him. And I mean, when I practice with him, I see it, you know. It's just been a rough year for everybody, like you said, all around the board. Yeah, that's pretty much what I can say. I mean, I like Slade. I like his game.
Kenny, last one.
We obviously asked you about Jake. We talk about the confidence in the huddle, the command, kind of that fearlessness. There are a lot of guys who step on the field in the NFL, and that doesn't necessarily mean results. Do you have a theory as to why, like, sometimes guys are just that confident, that confidence kind of becomes something more?
I mean, I feel like it's just one of those, things you just gotta have. And I also think it was no reason for him to go in there, playing timid. It was under 2 minutes. There's nothing you can really do that's going to really make or break the game right now. Not taking nothing away from him at all. I mean, he still came in there and controlled the huddle, like I said, threw the ball around. But just going there and not thinking I don't want to mess up. I think that's the first step. I don't want to mess up. So with him going in there like, hey, let me go out there and try to, prove myself. That was great to see. And I think that's kind of what he did.